I think you guys already addressed a little bit while you are answering the first question, why did you choose Instructional Design and Technology program? But if there's anything you missed, how did our program benefit you, in your career, or maybe, I don't know, personally or professional level? Anything you want to add more?
I think our program really gave me a guide how to connect the technologies with design. So for example, I work in ATI, we have programmers, they're really experts in coding, programming. Mm-hmm. They doing a couple of Unity projects, but they never end to finish that project because of no design concept for the programmers. Mm-hmm. So but instructional designers, they have their intuition, they have their experts in Blackboard design, so they are separate. But I think I've been powered by our program. I can connect it to the programmer with the course design, so that I feel really benefits from our program.
Oh, excellent point. Because I heard a lot of instructional designers after their graduation, they typically find the job as a project manager because they they can organize a team of developers, designers, and then they know how to bridge those work. So serve as a project manager, Yutong, you are doing the similar work as, so I think excellent point, Yutong, thank you. Anything else to add?
Well, I just want to add to the points that others have made that I think the combination of education, design, and technology makes it possible for us to empower others, who may have part of that and they need, like some of my clients, understand the technology, but they don't understand, the education part, or they understand the education, but they feel, lost when it comes to technology. So we can be the bridge makers, and then even just in a personal life, helping, for example, family members who are in their 80s to get on Zoom so that they don't feel so isolated during this time, is huge. I just think technology has just become the bridge for everyone, whether it's for learning or living. So I feel so grateful to, have sort of been given the key. And as I shared in my presentation that they used to say that the powerful people in society were the ones that were very physically strong. I have it listed later, and then they said the powerful people in society were the ones that had a lot of money. But now it's the powerful people in society are the ones that have access to technology and know how it works. So Cal State, really makes that access. And also another thing I want to say, in light of all the Black Lives Matter and things that came out through the pandemic that have been really revealed as societal inequities. And Yutong mentioned also issues for, people from different cultures and countries, that technology access is the great equalizer. And to the extent that that doesn't exist, it's the great disequalizer. So, for us to be able to make that possible for more people to have access, what is huge, and it affects every area of life. So I'm incredibly grateful to Cal State. If it weren't for Cal State, I wouldn't have been able to reinvent myself for this next, stage of my life. So that's another thing, age related, issues. So, and then because I reinvented myself, now I can help other people reinvent themselves. So I'm just profoundly grateful. Yeah, the butterflies,
Yeah. Yeah, you can transform through the program, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Jason or Javier, would you like to anything add?
Yeah, definitely. I like what Rebecca was saying, kind of about talking about the societal issues in that macrocosm. I'm more involved in the microcosm of the everyday, the dealing with the parents, dealing with the teachers, reevaluating how instruction is happening on a day-to-day basis. One of the other things I really want to give credit to the program is the research component. That's been so helpful. Just the data-driven practices, helping my school make actionable changes. I know the action research component has been critical in implementing change at our site, taking a look at the data, taking a look at results, and modifying it and building a new vision for our school. So my hat goes off to the program for definitely inculcating those practices to us. Now that we're alumni, we can share and disseminate some of that knowledge with our peers.
Okay, excellent. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Jason, yeah, feel free to jump in anytime. Yeah, there's no specific time. Okay. So while
And
you,
I was gonna say,
go ahead.
I'm just gonna echo what Javier was saying, that we have the same experience. The program for me gave me the opportunity, the skill set and knowledge to really help this year. We've done a ton of work to get our K-12 system ready for the COVID and the transition to online learning and now hybrid learning. And having the knowledge from the program was key in having those conversations with the instructional team to ensure that we were able to talk about how to use the technology in the instructional component, not just, you know, it's the devices. And because of that ability to have that conversation, we made it safer for the teachers who weren't comfortable with the technology to start implementing some of the strategies in their online curriculum, and that's been extremely helpful.
Yeah, especially this time of year, and also this situation with the COVID-19. Yes, thank you. And
I think from the perspective going forward is that there's no better time when you're thinking about what you want to do as far as continuing education as someone in the educational space, as to look at instructional design and technology, because like this current event has shown how critical it is to bridge that gap. It's not enough just to provide the devices or provide the technology. It's also providing access goes to how we communicate and present that technology so it is accessible to all of the students and all of the people that we have responsibility to support.
Yeah. We know. I think with this COVID-19, especially the disparity, access, equal, the accessibility. I think those could be really big issue, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.